revisiting a story. So I believe, Ashton, I looked it up. When we covered this story, you were out. It was me and John. So this might be the first your first time familiarizing yourself with this ridiculous story. And what we covered last time is this LAPD cop. And what's interesting is that he was currently LAPD, who also had all these side businesses.
At the time of the robbery?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
So it's not he was former LAPD, and now he has all these side hustles, these car businesses, this big social media following, trying to start a reality show. That's
not
true.
Good. You don't want to.
He also was, yeah, exactly.
Cop. Ew.
Yeah.
You don't want a center of attention cop.
You don't want a Twitch streaming ass cop who's like, chat, should I punch him in the face? Chat, should I tase him?
W's in the chat. Look what I found. W's,
So yeah, this guy was currently an LAPD officer and was working with a real estate criminal who has an Israeli guy who has ties to the Israeli mob, and they robbed someone of their crypto.
My favorite stories are the Grand Theft Auto mission sounding ones.
Yes.
This is a Grand Theft Auto
mission. It is.
I love these.
And it's like a main mission, too.
I know.
It's not even a side mission.
It's like characters that come in like in the second to third act of Grand Theft Auto.
Yes.
Oh, shit. The FBI is here.
Yeah.
The Israeli mob?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Israeli real estate guy.
Characters from Franklin's past are back.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Which, by the way, Israelis should be banned from doing real estate. I mean, we all understand that. They should not be trusted with buying and selling property. So, huge red flag right away. Israeli real estate. Yeah, exactly. There's like a family eating dinner.
Your mom's room was promised to me 3,000 years ago.
So that's what we're dealing with here. So what's the update? One of the updates on this case is who the person was that they were robbing. So let's start reading. We're reading here from the LA Times. And this story's in LA, obviously. Ex-LAPD officer staged police raid in $350,000 crypto heist, prosecutor says. So one night last December, 6 men met at a home in the Hollywood Hills to plot a kidnapping, prosecutors say. So again, we're starting already Grand Theft Auto, already a Martin Scorsese movie starring like you'd find Mark Wahlberg all over this type of movie, right? Yeah. But here we go. Their alleged target was a 17-year-old operator of a cryptocurrency business.
Aura. Kid has aura already.
This kid is a virgin. This kid is on Reddit. Oh, yeah. This kid figured out crypto. Yes. So shout out to this kid.
Oh,
honestly.
He's gonna be a menace in 5 years. I'm gonna absolutely hate this little fuck. But right now, he's pure aura.
Yeah, he is.
In 3
honestly, he was getting robbed with his girlfriend, so I take it back.
Okay.
Not virgin 17-year-old kid. My bad,
pure
bro.
Chad, bro. He's pure fucking Chad.
Yeah.
Okay, tell the story, because this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Tell the story.
So his abductors, authorities charge, included a felon with ties to Israeli organized crime and a former officer from the LAPD. So, by the way, the big reveal here is that the target was a child.
Yeah, but also how much money he had.
Yeah,
that's for a child. It's not just a child who had $350,000 in crypto.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And I mean, I already read the article, so I know you gotta read it. But it's just so many. Even everybody was shocked. That's like the defense. They're like, how? Come on, he couldn't do this.
Yeah,
a kid can't have this money. Like, a dog can't play basketball. Like, they were all just like, how is this possible?
And I just love like the sort of old school. Let's go back to hardware versus software spirit of all this. Because if you hear about someone stealing crypto, you're probably thinking of hackers. You're probably thinking about some whiz kids in Russia or Ukraine doing some digital magic. No, This is good old-fashioned breaking and entering
crime,
robbery.
Nigga. This is crime right here, boy. It's capital C crime, baby. This that nigga, people's lives are in danger.
Yeah, we got corrupt cops. We got Israeli real estate agents. And we're breaking into your home and we're tying you up, and that's how we're stealing your crypto,
the
baby.
Israeli mob. This kid was up against forces, my nigga.
Dude,
This nigga was up against some shit.
This kid,
He fucking, like,
free this kid and free Palestine.
This is like the dark Home Alone franchise. Right? This is like evil Home Alone.
Yeah. So let's go in here. Deputy District Attorney Jane Brownstone on Friday disclosed details of the alleged kidnapping at bail hearings for the alleged gangster Gabby Ben and the former officer Eric Halem. Both men have pleaded not guilty to the charges against them. So this is kind of hilarious to me also, is that we're getting this information because they're trying to go out on bail. Yeah. And so they're like, all right, are these people threats to our society or not? Should we allow them to make bail? And that's when we're hearing about this new information, and we'll see how it goes for our boys here regarding their bail. So Ben, 51, has twice been convicted of fraud and deported to Israel, according to court records.
Yeah, but that's the part I'm like, when you got to look up, like, when Israelis like do crime in America and then they immediately get deported, nothing. What happens to them? Do they actually face any consequences once they get back to the Israeli justice system? I'm sure there is some like people who do face consequences when they go back to Israel. It's not just
there's interesting, very interesting writings on this because
like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, when they caught the fucking high level Israeli like government, like he was like national security. He was like, I forgot what position he played, but it was super high level. I think it was like national security, like he was their NSA, like leader of the NSA type shit maybe. And he got caught in a pedophile ring and like literally while was Netanyahu here? Did Netanyahu visit? I don't know. It was like during this like high profile Israeli.
He visited recently.
Yeah, so it was during then, like 2-3 months ago. Guy got caught during that trip trying to fucking have sex with children. Got arrested, and they just sent him back to Israel. And they're like, so wait.
So this is some very high level Israel shit to talk about that people will get mad at you for bringing up, and you.
Am I not supposed to talk about this?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to talk about it. So there's an issue here with Israel. It's not an issue, but it's like the mentality of Israel being like a safe haven for the Jewish people who've been persecuted, right? And so there is that like mentality of like, come over here and escape and welcome to your safe haven. But there have been different high-profile cases of like people with pedophile charges going and it's like going to Israel.
I work for a news show, so I'm like, what the fuck is this? How the fuck did this nigga escape?
Yeah,
you could just be a pedophile and escape. And then don't get me started. I'm like, okay, don't get me started down this rabbit hole, buddy.
They're like, that anti-Semitic 8-year-old boy really needs a talking to. Really, we are absolutely shocked
Why did they
at the level of anti-Semitism.
That daycare? What the fuck? That's fucked up.
So yes, our boy right here, Gabby Ben, has been deported twice to Israel. Twice been convicted of fraud. Yes, and deported to Israel. Along with his blue jail jumpsuit, he wore a yarmulke and towel around his neck. He shrugged and shook his head when Brownstone said he has ties to the Israeli mafia. Halem, 38, so that's our LAPD cop, who appeared in court in an orange jumpsuit, served 13 years in the LAPD. By the time he left the department in 2022, he had developed lucrative side hustles, including... so he did leave the department. So I was wrong about that. He left the department in 2022. At that time, he had developed lucrative side hustles, including a luxury rental business and an app that allowed actors to audition remotely. Okay, let me just say for the record, his app did not invent that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm like,
just what is the norm?
You mean a camera?
Yeah.
What?
His app invented Gmail, allowed him to send video of him auditioning. He was also flirting with the idea of developing a reality show about his life, former associates told the Times. Honestly, that sounds pretty interesting. Around 2 a.m. on December 28, 2024, Halem Ben and 4 other men drove in 2 cars, Ben's rented Lamborghini Urus and a Range Rover, to a luxury high-rise in Koreatown where the alleged victim lived.
Literal Grand Theft Auto ass cars.
I know, like
why?
You ever heard of keeping a low profile, bro?
Why are you driving the most? I saw a Lamborghini today, right when that guy was being robbed. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Right before he walked into that apartment, and I heard wails of agony coming from inside.
Everybody came outside, and we said, "Look at that Lamborghini." That's crazy to have like.
I saw him come out of the Lamborghini, take a bunch of selfies, say hi to the kids,
and
then...
Is it crazy? Is it insanity or is it cockiness? Thinking you like, these are LAPD officers, these are Israeli mobs. I'm sorry. He was loving to throw out the fucking ties to Israeli mob. Like,
I think... I think it's like that ego gets rewarded a lot in the world, in life, in America, and in life in general. I think, Donald Trump is the ultimate example of that. Ultimate example of a guy who could just lie and go off his ego and criminally be overconfident and getting rewarded for it. Yeah. And so usually people hit a limit of that. Trump has not, but this guy clearly hit his limit with all these side hustles and robbing 17-year. Like, bro, just steal overtime like a normal cop. Just be a normal cop and steal $200K of overtime every year and do it that way. He flew too close to the sun, my boy.
I'm like, are there any I'm sure there's tons of criminals who've gotten away with it, but there's so many criminals who just don't get crime. Seems like it's just you're so stressful. Yeah, it's like the stress of crime of being like, is today gonna be the day? You that feels too much to be weigh on. But this guy's
the stress of just having a night where you might have drank a little bit too much and said something embarrassing. Just that stress I can barely handle. I immediately have to confess, send a text, apologizing unnecessarily so I could relieve myself of the anxiety.
Acts of human horror that I know will have damaging ramifications further down the road. These guys feel none of that.
It is some sort of maybe sickness is the wrong word, but some sort of mentality that I do not relate to at all.
Dude, fuck crime. Disobeying my mama. I'm like, no, this is that stress.
You're like, I gotta confess. Sorry, Mom.
I didn't take the food out of the fridge when you said it. All right, man. I'm sorry.
These guys have developed a different sort of consciousness.
Just fucking solid. But then I'd be like, I'm going to jail. Like, you have to know. The story feels like it's writing itself. Like, where does this end? Jail, bitch! Where else do you not in fucking... Only it worked out for one criminal, and that's Trump. That's like the one criminal it actually worked out. And this nigga was racing the clock with the presidency and his crimes.
And he's still doing that. They're knocking on his door. Like, 1 second, I got to bomb Venezuela. Sorry, 1 second.
It never ends.
I would love to talk to you about my crimes, but I'm too busy bombing Venezuela.
Sorry.
There's fishermen out there.
Excuse me, sir, but your horny FBI director he can't hide the Epstein list anymore. Can you bomb a fishing boat? Can you bring Zoran here? Maybe that'll.
I love that guy. So let's keep going here. Dressed in dark clothing, Halem Ben and 2 other men punched in the access code to the victim's apartment.
Brownstone they gotta make everything sound violent. All right, they punched it. 5, 6, 9, 4. We're violent criminals. Come on. They could have pressed it, dog.
Yeah. Come on. Editorializing at LA Times. Come on. You should be better than that.
Kicked open the PIN code.
The teenager wasn't home, but the intruders found his girlfriend in a closet and restrained her with LAPD-issued handcuffs. So this is once you get into tying up children in the middle of your crimes. I would have been, and look, I can't put myself in anyone's shoes, but I feel like if I was in this situation, I would have been like, hey guys, maybe we should undo this one, right? Little lady, we just get out of here. You go on with your day, we'll go on with our days, and we'll rethink our ways.
And it's like the cop is just like a fake cop. How do you cop? What is it? You clearly are. You have no delineation of good and evil. You like it's you.
Yeah.
There. How do you do? What is justice to you if tying up a little girl and blackmailing her is like a norm? If for your side and when you're moonlighting as a criminal. It's just, you want to talk about severance. You just fucking. Nigga.
Yeah. Quote, everyone was armed, Brownstone said. They claimed they were from LA police and they were executing a search warrant. When the intended victim returned home, the man handcuffed him and demanded he open his crypto wallet on his phone and computer. The teen tried to bluff by showing an empty digital wallet. The intruders threatened to shoot the teenager in the foot and waterboard him if he didn't surrender his crypto.
Some balls on that kid. Empty, man. Somebody got here first. Nigga, if you don't show me your real...
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And waterboard him.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They say
Dick Cheney's there?
Didn't surrender his crypto, turning on a shower to emphasize the threat, which I think that's hilarious. They're like, we're gonna shoot you in the foot with this gun, and we're gonna waterboard you with that shower.
You ever take a bath, nigga?
It seems not as scary of a threat in terms of the visual element than just brandishing a gun. And I'm not even sure how many teenagers know what waterboarding is. So they were probably trying to explain it. They're like, no, actually, it mimics drowning. I know it looks like it's not going to be that bad, but trust us.
Do you remember 9/11? No? Oh, okay, hold on.
Shit.
No, but go to YouTube.
I don't know how to relate to the new generation.
So you remember the Iraq War? Okay, we got a lot to explain to this kid.
But the details go on. But I feel like y'all get the picture. We could move on.
This
from
kid
here.
got robbed, and then they got caught. But damn, this kid had balls. 17-year-old. Yeah, I know I'm gonna hate you in 5 years. You're probably like a year away from. If you're not already in your Republican bag, you're probably on the way there. You're a crypto kid. It's not boding well for you.
But enjoy your youth.
Yeah, this story though, I fuck with you for this. You survived. You was surviving. You was like, shit, I'm not giving up that bag though. Shoot my girlfriend. We didn't even say we would do that. All right. It's just like, fine, kill her. We never said we. If you must. Just giving up.
He's like, all right, give me the gun. I'll kill her. What is going on with this kid?
What the fuck? Why do you keep...
Just give us your crypto,
Baby,
dude.
I'm sorry. I love you.